we turn our attention now to losing for love. Losing weight, that is. Cambria Harris lost nearly 150 pounds in an attempt to find true love. But the 29-year-old says that her search for Mr. Right instead led her to self-discovery and a realization that you have to love yourself first before you can love somebody else.
You're pretty for a heavy girl and I would love to have sex with you, but as far as dating, I'm not looking for a relationship.
It's a line Cambria says she heard endlessly on the dating scene. At her heaviest, she weighed 315 pounds and admits looking for love led her to some dark behavior.
I wanted to be accepted in every which way. It wasn't just sexual, but if this is how I had to offer myself in order to gain some type of love, I found myself going down such a toxic road.
It's all part and parcel to a lifetime of searching for acceptance. Cambria remembers herself as a happy, bubbly kid until the 3rd grade when her parents decided to homeschool her.
When I was about 9 years old and I found myself with no friends really, food became a consistent comfort for me.
Church was an outlet to try and find new friends, but Cambria says it just didn't happen.
I was 200 pounds by the time I was 14 years old. There was a lot of really harsh words said in the name of God.
At the tender age of 15, Cambria met a guy online and carried on a secret relationship. When her parents found out about it 2 years later, they issued her an ultimatum.
If I wanted to continue to date this man, I had to get married.
The young couple did get married. However, they divorced some 4 years later. Now, just 21 and weighing 290 pounds, Cambria looked for ways to ease her emotional pain.
I had completely comforted myself through my divorce with food, also turning to alcohol, cigarettes, marijuana.
It was also the time Cambria found acceptance in sex.
Once the divorce was final, I began looking for ways to fill the loneliness, the void. And it started out just on dating apps. And it was almost as like people, men in general, would play off of my weight. They would know, she's a big girl, she's a heavy girl. She's gonna do exactly what I want, when I want. And the bad part was, at the time, they were right.
Cambria says she soon realized the need to curb all her bad habits and find somebody interested in more than sex. She met a man she thought was Mr. Right, but after dating for 5 months,
he said, I don't believe in a plus-size lifestyle, and I'll treat you like a princess when you look like one. That was the last straw for me. At that point, I was over 300 pounds. I was done. I was done. No one would ever tell me again that because of my weight, I was unworthy of love.
So in 2016, Cambria opted for a vertical sleeve gastrectomy to lose weight. She's down to 147 pounds, and she admits to actually marrying the man who wanted her to look like a princess.
We ended up finding our way back together, and what I realized is that I didn't love him.
Currently, Cambria is going through her 2nd divorce, and while it's not easy, she says it's not keeping her from continuing to look for true love because now
I realized what I was looking for in all that was love for myself. We all may be looking for love, but it starts here. It starts here first.
You know, since losing the weight, Cambria, who runs several of her own businesses, says she's been offered jobs to model and market clothing brands even. Plus, she's serving up health, weight loss, workout, and style tips, all via social media. It's great stuff. Go check it out.